What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. We have a new artist on the channel by the name of Chinchilla, and if you clicked on today's video, you probably already know that. So now I have never reacted to Chinchilla on my own on this channel, but I have reacted to her on the Bitter Betty podcast that I do with my two besties. You can check out their individual channels, Deadhead Unhinged and Bitter Betty Carol with an E wants to talk about it. And it's Carole, like this. Or I guess it'd be over here, like this. Um, but check out their channels as well. But we did a reaction to a couple of collabs with Chinchilla and Ren because we are very big Ren fans. Now, Chinchilla had said something before with her song, is it Girl Gone? I can't remember the exact title, but it was a very popular song of hers. It's a very good song, and it was trending on like TikTok and stuff, and people were using a clip of it of the hook, for different interpretations. I'm just gonna say politically, and she spoke out against a certain group of people about it, and revisiting it now, I can understand that maybe she didn't necessarily mean it to be like malice towards a group of people rather than in defense for a different group of people, but to me I took it the opposite way. That's the way I interpreted it based on my beliefs and stuff. And so and I don't want to get into that, and I don't want to debate people in the comment section about it or anything like that. Basically, this doesn't really have anything to do politically with anything. I'm just saying that I've somewhat held a grudge because of that particular incident for a while. So I didn't react to her because I'm petty. Go figure. But because I've heard her collabs with Ren, and more recently, I heard a reaction. I watched my friend Justin Texas. If you're not subscribed to him, go check him out as well. He reacted to one of her songs, Fingers. And because I hadn't intended on reacting to her, I watched the video. And I was just really impressed with her singing and stuff. And so I kind of wanted to hear more. And my friend uh, Meg D. Megs, you know who you are. Love her to pieces. She always helps me keep up to date on all the goings on in our community, and those of you who know, you know. But I was kind of going through a thing, and I was feeling some type of way, and she suggested I react to this song because um it kind of went with the theme of what I was dealing with at the time. So this one is for her. So yeah, we're gonna do Chinchilla Cut You Off. And I hear this is a very good song. So and I have to admit, like, even though I had this like aversion to her because of something she said and because I felt some type of way about it, which is, it's a me problem. Now I don't have to like what she says, but I don't want to let a slight political leaning difference feeling about something keep me from listening to good music, because at the end of the day, I am passionate about music and all kinds of music. I have my favorites, but her image is super cool to me. Like, I love that she's such an individual. No one else really looks like her. No one else sounds like her. No one else has the same type of like vibe. And it's just a very cool vibe. You know what I mean? Like in some cases, when I think of something like a Lady Gaga, who kind of had this extraordinary, unique look to her. Sometimes it just felt over the top, like she was doing it purposely to, for the attention, maybe. And that could just be who she is. That could have me misinterpreting those actions. Don't get me wrong, but to me, this feels just very authentically Chinchilla. Now, that being said, while I have heard some of her songs, and I mean, like 3, 4 at the most, I don't really know anything about her. I don't know how she got started. I don't know, what she's kind of been through or what her career has been like. I don't know how long she's been around. I don't know if she was around a lot longer than, her breakout song or whatever. So, if fans out there of Chinchilla, which I'm sure you're probably fans of Ren and stuff too, fill me in on, what you think I should listen to, anything about her you think I should know. Should I watch some interviews? Like, um, if you have any insights, like, let me know. So, that being said, I've talked way, way too long. Uh, we're going to get into it. I'm sure most of you didn't even listen to anything I said, and you probably skipped right ahead to this part. So, without further ado, here we go. Chinchilla, cut you off.
I stole your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete. Testament. Teeth in a conversation, feed them my tongue untied. Deep in a room.
Okay, first of all, I love setting the stage of this video is very, I don't know, it's like a female version of like Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, if you just, I don't know, took a different perspective on Alice in Wonderland, that's the vibe she's giving me Mad Hatter, but like the female version, which I'm digging. But that beat, the bass, I cannot wait. Like, and it's only been what, 23 seconds, and I want to hear this in my car where the bass is way better than what is in my headphones. But again, it's like her voice is so unique. Her style is so unique. The way she sings, the way she pronunciates things, and I don't know, I'm assuming if her and Ren are friends, maybe she's from England or the UK and somewhere. And so I don't know if it's part of her accent, but her delivery is super cool to me.
Cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I stole your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete.
I love that so much.
Testament. Teeth in a conversation, feed them my tongue untied. Deep in a rumination, me and a bottle of wine. I lost
Her those like runs she was doing there, her tone is so cool. It's got a little bit of grit to it and texture, but it's like it's not even quite whispery, but it's really deep in the chest, and it's just super round and very, very, very like sultry.
in a bottle of wine.
Oh, I love that.
I lost my mind. Finally lost composure, something about tonight. Buried every hatchet, left me gaslit, top passive, I'd make that shit. Married to the power I like, I lost my mind.
Okay, I love this Edward Scissorhand vibe that I'm getting here. Mad Hatter, female Mad Hatter meets sexy Edward Scissorhands. And I remember when that movie came out on VHS. Might have been on DVD too. But I'm having a little bit like of tingles of regret because this is like such a vibe.
My mind. Finally lost composure, something about tonight. Buried every hatchet, left me gaslit, top passive, I'd make that shit. Married to the power I like, I lost my mind. You're so fucking bad for me. Still I censor every feeling and profanity. Your fragility could never take the fall. This was.
Ooh, I want to hear that again. Hold on.
I lost my mind. You're so fucking bad for me. Still I censor every feeling and profanity.
You're so bad for me. I censor every word of profanity.
Fucking bad for me. Still I censor every feeling of profanity.
Censor every feeling of profanity? Yeah. Yeah. Well, and like, when she says you're so fucking bad for me, like, I literally always want the word, like, like, even though I know something is bad for me, even though I know someone is bad for me, uh like I'll still want it. And I don't know if that just makes me masochistic, but I don't know. Maybe it's the challenge of not being able to have what I want. Maybe I'm just narcissistic and don't even know it. Um, but I think sometimes when somebody is that bad for you, I have had situations where like I've had to cut that person off because it was just like constantly being pulled down in a spiral. Uh
You're so fucking bad for me. Still I censor every feeling and profanity. Your fragility could never take the fall. This was inevitable.
oh, I love that little rhyme right there, that little rhyme scheme about taking the fall. Uh, Hold on, hear that again. And the way she held on to that last note there, beautiful.
Profanity. Your fragility could never take the fall.
Your fragility could never take the fall.
This was inevitable.
This was inevitable. I love the that one word matching up with those syllables. Beautiful. Sometimes it is inevitable, isn't it, Chinchilla?
It could never take the fall. This was inevitable.
I love that she has this oh, and I'm sorry if you're new here. I pause, I talk. That's just how I am. I'm ADHD, and if that's not for you, you absolutely can go to her page. I'll link it below, and you can watch this video without any interruptions. That's great. But this is a reaction, and I'm telling you exactly what I think. So before you go into the comments and cry about it, just accept the fact that this is my channel and I want to experience the music, and that's what I'm doing. Okay? All right, cool. Now that we're on the same page. Love you guys. But I love that she has this beautiful like chest voice. Like a lot of times chest voices can be a lot more clearer. They're generally the most, I feel like, the most rich because they have so much depth to them, but like hers is almost whispery, and that's super unique. I don't hear that a lot, but she has this airy, gritty quality to her voice that is just absolutely stunning.
You're feeling the profanity. Your fragility could never take the fall. This was inevitable.
And it's not quite in her chest, it's more like in the throat, but it's I could listen to that section. It's over and over again. It's phenomenal.
Cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete. I cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, let it rain on my life like a confetti. Don't call me or text me, I warned you, don't test me. That you're trying to soften something you can't deny.
I love that transition. Holy shit! Like that aggression in that. I'm assuming that was maybe the hook, the chorus. But I love how intense it goes to this like super rhythmic, like more quiet delivery. That transition there was really sick, but I kind of want to hear that hook again. That was dope. Costume design off the chain. Like the video quality is crazy. Like, is she signed? Does anybody know? Can somebody tell me? So like, is this a label production? I wonder. That lighting right there is fucking exceptional. Like, the color scheme, that red pops so much, even though it's like dark. Based on that like spotlight and stuff, and then the shadow and the fog and stuff, like through that light almost has like I don't know, like a gray blue quality to it, and it's making that red really, really pop.
Cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, you've had too much attention already.
I love how she sings already. Like, and I don't know if that is an accent or if that's just some of her vibrato coming through in that, but the way she goes over the syllables there and breaks it up, and it's just that's fucking cool. Like, she just sings really cool. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. She sings really cool.
I saw your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete. I cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, let it rain on my life like confetti. Don't call me or text me.
Let it rain on my life like confetti. Is that what she said? Ugh.
Blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, let it rain.
I saw your thunder.
And I cut you off. I saw your thunder, let it rain on my life like a
Let it rain on my life like confetti. Yes, girl, yes. Like, I relate to that. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I relate.
I saw your thunder, let it rain on my life like confetti. Don't call me or text me. I warned you, don't test me. I see that you're trying to soften something you can't deny. My vision's vivid, I'm livid. I see it playing on a loop rewind. I lost my mind.
This beat is so fire with that bass and that like sharp snare. You know, when it hits and it's like, I love beats like this. Like it's a vibe I've kind of heard before, which is just like a deep bass and then like a high snare type sound. It's like very crisp. I love the transition into this piece though, like from that big kind of chorus part there, and just how rhythmic, and just I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, and I don't know why I find it so impressive. But it's just the way she sings is so fucking cool. I just like it.
Test me, I see that you're trying to soften something you can't deny. My vision's vivid, I'm livid. I see it playing on a loop rewind. I lost my mind. I don't want it to be put on me to trigger your memory and relive mine. You remember too well, professional. What happened to tell your lie? Let me leave before I know that is bad for me. Still I lied, let it slide, cause I feel bad, you see. Your fragility could never take the fall. You're so fucking immature.
Yep.
Cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, you've had too much attention already. So I used what you left me to sharpen my machete. I cut you off. I blocked your number and I cut you off. I saw your thunder, let it rain on my life like confetti. Don't call me or text me. I warned you, don't test me. I smashed my phone up, threw it at the wall. Cause you called one too many times. What you do that for? Now I'm lying on the floor, racking up a debt. Now I'm anxious and I'm phoneless.
I love the way she put that T on depth, like the way she enunciated it. Put a little T on it, like super crisp. And the fact that the beat drops away and it's just like that little bit of piano in the background and her vocals, and it's just like this whisper of her singing, is absolutely beautiful.
I warned you, don't test me. I smashed my phone up, threw it at the wall. Cause you called one too many times. What you do that for? Now I'm lying on the floor.
I love that, how it's just playing one chord at a time with the piano, and then her voice has become kind of like the rhythmic beat right out of that chord.
I smashed
Maybe
my
a bridge.
phone up, threw it at the wall. Cause you called one too many times. What you do that for? Now I'm lying on the floor, racking up a debt. Now I'm anxious and I'm phoneless. What a mess.
Beautiful.
Never used to believe in that till you stole all my money, in fact.
This is kind of like just kind of going with that whole Alice in Wonderland vibes. Kind of give me like like the Red Queen, the whatever it was from Alice in Wonderland. But then that's also kind of like, I mean, that looks like it could be a queen's table. It's a big table. Looks like a queen would own it.
Believe in that till you stole all my money, in fact.
Funny enough, it actually also reminds me of something that Princess Amidala would wear from Star Wars. Whatever. If you know, you know.
Till you stole all my money, in fact, wasted energy backing you. Now it's something I have to do. I got you. I blocked your number and I got you. I saw your thunder in the rain. All my life, take it crazy. Don't call me or text me. I warned you, don't test me.
Oop, not that yet.
Could
That was amazing. Mag, you're right. That was an awesome song. Now I know that like this video may end up being like laggy in a lot of places. I don't know. There's something going on with the internet. They're doing construction around or whatever, and it's just I am wired in. Okay, it's just the service out here is just it's a little milk toast today. So if it was laggy in places and stuff, I'm sorry. The video wasn't laggy for me on this end, and the sound quality was good. So hopefully it wasn't as bad as it might have been. I don't know. I guess I'll see when I edit it. But either way, I will put it out. The song was clear for me. The video didn't lag for me. So if it did during the recording process, I'm working on it. So, that being said, guys, this was amazing. Meg, great recommendation. I know or at least I hope, I will get a ton more recommendations on what I should listen to from Chinchilla next. I think her voice is super cool. So any and everything goes. I love rap. I love singing. I love rock. I love some country, but whatever you want to recommend, I'm willing to listen to. Not weird stuff, okay? Like there's like this lollybomb thing that I've been traumatized by. And if you follow the Bitter Betties, then you probably know that. Maybe from some time ago. It was a thing. But if you can go find that reaction, you'll understand why. But this was fantastic. I am glad that I decided not to be a hater anymore and gave her a shot because I think she's super talented. I think she's beautiful. I think she's got cool style and she sings real cool. So let me know what else to listen to, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.